Let's see. There we go. Okay, so settings a problem. Oh, here we go. Yay! All right, so welcome back again for another fun project that I wanted to make for you guys. I absolutely fell in love with this card. I just love the colors and everything about it. I hope you do too. To me, it's so Maine. So if you have some family members out of state, look at this tree and the moose. Doesn't that make you just think of Maine here? So again, you should have an envelope with all of your projects in it. So let's get started. You should have your envelope. You have a piece of navy cardstock that is 8.5 by 5.5. I scored it at 4 1/4 for you. And then you have a mat that I've embossed with some snowflakes. This is 4 by 5 1/4. A piece of beautiful Kelly green ribbon. You also have another little piece of white, and that's to go inside your card because the cardstock is dark. Unless you have gel pens, you would not be able to see your writing. And like I always say multiple times, I tend to not stamp the inside of my cards. I like to write a personal note to the person that is getting them. So let's fold our card in half and burnish it by using either a butter knife, a ruler, a bone folder. Whatever you have will work. Again, I think we have enough ribbon to just cut it in half. I try to do that. All right, we do. So I'm just going to cut this in half. Again, my preferred method is to use glue dots. I put this little ribbon on my roll of glue dots just to help keep a protective coating so the little glue dots don't get stuck to everything. So you want to position this a little bit down so we can put our words on. If you have a hard time getting your ribbon straight, you can just measure it and make a little mark on the back side. And then this piece just slides up under. And again, I know this is in double-sided satin ribbon, so you want to make sure the satin side is up. So when you tie it, make sure they're facing up. And I like to do this method for my ribbon because then you can move it around where you want the bow or the tie to be. So again, I'm holding the two pieces together between my hands. I'm hoping you can see that on camera. And I cut them together. That way I know my tails are about the same length. And I get the right cut, angle cut. Okay, so let's put this on our card. I strongly recommend that you either use wet glue or your heavy tape. Because this is embossed, the tape runner sometimes doesn't like it. It doesn't stick to those little crevices. And sometimes it'll raise up. I'm telling you, once you get used to using wet glue, it's pretty tough to use anything else. And I like it because you have a few seconds to be able to change it or move it. So we want to have a nice, pretty blue border all the way around. So again, I'm going to take my bone folder, make sure it's stuck down well. Then we can take our sticker, which I know can be a little bit challenging to get it off. And we want to center that right up top here. And then we're going to put on our mousse with a little bit of wet glue. Just put a little dab on his hoofs so it doesn't get caught when you're putting it in and out of the envelope. Okay, I'm going to put him right down here, just like that. Tap him on. And you can see that this is the same paper that matches. I want the tree side out. It's so real looking. Many of you may not know, but I am pretty significantly hearing impaired, and my little dog just came in my room here and she's chewing on a bone. So I'm not sure if you can hear it, but I can hear it because she's right under my feet. So I apologize. I try to give her one to keep her busy, and she insists on being where I am. So she drags it out from the other room into my craft room here. So funny, she's looking right at me as if to say, I'm going to be here whether you want me to or not. So I hope that some of you have pets that are just as sweet and loving as my girl is. Okay, so we finished that quickly. As you saw, I put the white piece inside. That's so that you can write your message. Now, if you have some light colored gel pens like white or silver or even the gold, you don't have to put that in. You can write it directly onto the card. So there you have today's project. I absolutely love this card. I'm actually going to make a bunch of them for my own personal Christmas cards because I think the colors are just so pretty. I hope you enjoyed it. Please take care of yourself. Stay safe, be kind, and thank you so much for joining me today. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.